It started with a message. I shouldn't have touched it. It was a warning from the future. The room wasn't mine anymore. Something was here with me, and tomorrow was already doomed. At the end of the hallway, it was there. It showed me what was waiting. A warning pulsed across the glass. You won't survive unless you listen. In that moment, I knew. My phone wasn't just showing me tomorrow. It was holding it. The phone told me not to go, but how could I stay away? I had to know if it was real. So I left at 3 a.m. when the world was still asleep. No teachers, no students, no voices, just me. And the silence waiting in the hallway. The lockers weren't normal anymore. Their edges flickered, bending like broken pixels. Reality itself was glitching. And at the far end of the hallway, the figure was waiting. It didn't move, it didn't speak, it just watched. And the silence screamed. My phone vibrated again. Another message. The words burned into the screen. Don't move. And I froze. It had been watching, but now it moved. Each step shattered the hallway, bending the air around it. My phone vibrated again. Don't run. But my legs were already shaking. Every instinct screamed to escape, but the warning echoed louder, and then the hallway erupted. I ran, but the future was running too. Every step pulled me deeper, and I knew escape wasn't real. I ran faster than I ever had, but the hallway kept stretching. Every door I tried was locked, or worse, glitched shut. My phone buzzed in my hand. There's no way out. Behind me, the figure was closer. Its footsteps weren't human anymore. The walls flickered, the floor fractured. The glitch was everywhere. I wasn't escaping the school. I was trapped inside the future. I stopped running. There was nowhere left to go. And then the static wasn't behind me anymore. It was standing next to me. Dot's gaze wasn't on me. It was on the phone. The message burned across the glass. Give it to me. It didn't want me. It wanted the phone. The future itself. And I knew if I gave it up, tomorrow would never be mine again. If I handed it over, maybe the nightmare would end. But if I gave it up, tomorrow would never belong to me again. My hand trembled over the screen. Give it or keep it. Obey or resist, and in that moment, I made my choice. Hold up. Nope, wrong track. For a moment, I almost gave it up. But something inside me screamed, don't trust it. The static stretched its hand and grabbed the phone. The moment it touched, a light erupted, blinding, endless. The light swallowed everything. I couldn't see the school, the hallway. Even myself then. Through the static, a voice whispered, you belong here. I wasn't holding the phone anymore. The phone was holding me. I wasn't outside the future. I was part of it, and tomorrow whispered, welcome. The static's grip tightened around the phone, but I pulled it back. The screen flickered and a single text appeared, fight back. For the first time, the phone wasn't warning me. It was telling me what to do. The screen flickered again. One word appeared, erase. I pressed it. The phone screamed and the static staggered back. For the first time, the static was hurt. I ran, the compound dissolving behind me, the phone burning in my hand. I reached the parking lot. Empty cars, broken lights, silence. I walked forward past the gates onto the street. The lights above me flickered, like the world itself was breaking. I turned back. In the parking lot, the static was waiting. I thought I had escaped, but it had followed me. I walked down the street. The air felt wrong, heavy, and buzzing. Streetlights flickered. Signs glitched, their words breaking into static. The whole town had turned to glitch. Buildings warped, streets bending like broken screens. Then I saw them. People, but not people. Faces fractured, bodies flickering, eyes glowing static. I turned into an alleyway. Shadows stretched long, and the glitch appeared. But now there were many. The phone glowed. A single word burned across the screen. Choose. Beneath it, 2 options flickered. Fight or surrender. I clenched the phone. My eyes burned. I chose to fight. I raised my phone and lifted my hand. One of my eyes shifted, burning with static light dot. My body flickered. For a moment, I wasn't solid. I was breaking, glitching, becoming something else. But I held the phone tighter. I chose to fight. The glow surged outward, flooding the alley. The glitches staggered, their fractured faces splitting further. They saw my eye, my body, and they knew I wasn't theirs. I had fought back, but now I was half human, half glitch. And the war had only begun. I saw what they had done to my world, and I understood. Tomorrow wasn't coming. It was already here.
Thanks for joining the adventure. Please like and subscribe for more magical stories.